Alright guys, it's your boy Bob coming back to you again with another message of peace. I salute you as always in the name of peace. But before all, let's thank the Almighty for allowing us to be alive another day. Let's thank Him for peace. Let's thank Him for wealth. Let's thank Him for health. Let's thank Him for prosperity in our lives. But above all, let's thank Him for love. Amen. Guys, today I wanted to speak about semen retention to young people, because I think young people nowadays deserve to know the truth about semen retention. Because in my opinion, every young person must and should practice the art of retaining their semen for the longest period of time they can do. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to see how long can you go without spilling your semen. Because you should ask yourself a question. Why do you see the need of sitting in front of a screen and masturbating yourself? You are molesting yourself. And also, why do you see the need of sitting down and chasing after women just to have sex with them because you feel good when you do it? I don't think a man should be chasing after feelings. Even female should not be chasing after feelings. You know what feels good? What feels good? It's when you decide that you are going by next year to find the job that you always wanted. That feels good. You know what feels good also? When you decide by next year you are going to pay down all the debt that you have. That feels good. You know what feels good? Is when you say by next year you are going to raise $10,000. That feels good. You know what feels good? Is when you say you are going to do something and then you do it. That feels good. Also, what really feels good for any man, I think, is when you have control over yourself. When you see a female, the most beautiful female, passing in front of you, enticing you, then you say no to that. That feels good. But what doesn't feel good is when you chase after a woman and then she keep ignoring you. What doesn't feel good is when you know you are behind your promises that you have promised to your family. That doesn't feel good. What doesn't feel good is when you cannot do 50 push-ups. That doesn't feel good. So I'm saying this because I want you guys to think. As a young person, I think and I believe you should focus on yourself until at least the age of 25. Build yourself, build your career. Whatever you want to do in life, focus on that. If you want to be a singer, focus on that. If you want a relationship that you may not be ready for, hold on to it until you know that you are ready mentally, spiritually, and physically. Then you can find a partner that you are attracted to, that is not toxic, that is not someone that you want in your life just for the feel good. You can have a life with them, you can spill your semen with them, but by only creating another life. Because your semen, God gave it to us to create a life with. When you create a life, you will see yourself raising those kids. And then when those kids grow up, you see them growing up beautifully, successful, that feels good because you have done something also. I want to tell you something, guys, all right? Look at sperm. Sperm, that semen, look just like a head and a tail. And if you look at us, if you strip us down, we are a head and a tail. Our spine is still there. This is our life force. One person told me one day, long time ago, he said, "Ba, do not let your small head control the big head." Why was he saying that? Because anytime your mind is sexually full, clouded, anytime you sit down, all you think about is sex. And a person that is always thinking about sex is not going to be really productive. I listened to Elon Musk the other day, right? He said, why do people even need to have sex all the time? Because it is an ugly act. Why are they always thinking about it? Elon Musk is one of the most productive person on this planet right now. If that person is telling you not to waste your semen like that, you have to take note of that. And I personally can tell you, the minute I understood that message, my life is so much different nowadays. Guys, I want you to think about what you are doing. Stop smoking, stop drinking, stop masturbating, stop running after women. Run after your purpose, run after your goal, run after whatever you want to do in life. Sit down and evaluate your life. Up to this moment, what have you done for your life and in your life? What do you want out of life? Remember, you only have about 70 to 75 years to live. And remember, up to this moment, you have lived up to this time, maybe 25, maybe 30 years. At least the rest of the days that you have, live them mindfully. Stop bullshitting yourself. You see a woman, you meet up with her, you want to have sex with her. Maybe the sex is not even more than 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You spill it. You feel bad that you did not last long. You feel bad that the expectation you had of that woman is not what you thought. And the female expectation that she had of you also is not the same thing. Now you go home thinking about what you are going to do next time so you can last even longer. You start chasing those dreams that you are having and forgetting that you were meant to have a productive life. God put you here to be productive. You throw all of that out of the window, you chase after women. And if that doesn't work, you start smoking just to get high. When you high, you are numbing yourself. You don't want to face your problem because you don't want to solve them. And then you think you are happy, but deep within yourself, you are miserable. So all I'm saying, the urge of sex is something we should be able to control. If you get the sexual urge, do some push-up, go running, go jogging, take a book and read it. Get hold of a nice video, watch, build yourself, find a course online, study it. Find a skill that you want to do, study it. You want to play piano, a guitar, whatever you want to do that is constructive in your life, do it. The moment you master what you want really to do, that feels good. No one can take that away from you. And then when you chase after your dreams, everything else will be added to you, brothers. Let's focus on Almighty first. And second, let's focus on our skills that we want to develop. And then look at your life changing. Women, I'm telling you also, stop running after guys. Respect yourself. Keep your wombs for a guy that matters to you, that is there to raise a family with you. If you follow that, your life will be joyful. One love.